Well, the old trusty steed done let me down.
Oh my God.
Isn't it great?
Chris.
I know, it's my dream.
Transmission done finally said bye-bye.
Goosebumps
Has
everywhere.
left the chat. Well, good morning. Fresh hat. Start this video. Truck's behind me. Transmission went out. So I got a buddy of mine gonna drive me down about 2 hours from the house to go pick up a engine transmission combo. And that's what this video is gonna be about. Engine swap. Well, that was an adventure. Back at the truck. Truck's pulled in. Motor's here. Tranny's here. Now, it's 4th of July, by the way. Happy 4th of July. This is going to sit here until tomorrow. But, next thing we're going to do is, toss it and get the new one in. Supposedly it's got 80,000 miles on it, so it should bolt right in and plug right up, and we should be able to hit the road. But that's never my luck, so y'all wish me luck. Cross toes and see if we can get this thing swapped out. Let's go. Welcome back. We're in the heavy. It's got 270. So, went to Miami yesterday. Big shout out to my homeboy. Taking me down there. And we picked up a freshie. Maybe? I don't know. It says it's supposed to have 80,000 miles on it. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty clean. Might have an intake leak. No head leak. No rear rain seal leak. Looks pretty good. Motor and trans. We're gonna swap them out. Get this old girl from 4.8 to the 5.3. See if she'll give us just a little bit more. So let's see what happens. We're gonna start ripping into this thing. Front clip's coming off. Everything's getting unhooked. Everything's getting unbolted, unwired. And then we can take it out of here. I don't know what I'm doing it yet. It runs good. So, just got a lot of miles in 3rd gear slipping transmission, so I could just change the transmission and get back to rolling, but why not? We got an engine and a transmission for the price of a transmission. So that's good. So, we're gonna dive into this thing and see if we can get her swapped out. And then maybe we should do a pretty good burnout. I don't know. We'll find out. You'll find out when I find out. So let's see what it is. Got it started. Let's go. Progress on the LS swap, you ask? There's a little bit. There's a little progress going on. we're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna do a rear end swap on the Nissan. Motor and training swap on this thing. Life's just kicking us. Already down, it's still kicking me. So, that's what we got going on right now. We're almost to a point. To be at a point. We're definitely at a point of no return, so. Whew, it's hot. It is about 1,411 degrees in sunny, humid South Florida. So, pray for me.
I'll take you down all the way, right?
You can take them all the way out. Progress in the rain. Yeah, they can come all the way out. It's a motor mount, they sit on top. A little wet in the shop today. "16 seconds later, as you can tell, she's on her way out. It only took, 12 and a half seconds to pick my phone up and start recording this video after about 4 hours of fighting with it. But we're here. She's coming. So it'll be on the ground in a moment. One way or another, it's hitting the floor, okay? No. There it was. Motor's out. I need some parts off of that one for that one.
And then put Popo's tired as hell, he can't see no more.
Yeah, hell man's about to die on me. So he's calling it a night. But we got most of it done. I like to get in here and pressure wash some stuff. Maybe a little bit.
Not gonna change too much, just the damn bottom part down here, spray with some.
I just want to put a coat of paint on it while we got it wide open. Same thing with this one. Go ahead and put a rear main seal, the front one, timing cover, a couple other things on this one while we got it out. Drop the oil pan, probably put an oil pump in it. But it's coming along, so I got to dive into editing all of this, and depending on how long it is that we might see you in part 2, we might just continue this one. So I don't know. If it's part 2, see you soon. Peace. Cross your toes. Only thing stopping you is you. As you can see, first LS swap that I've done. So see how it goes. Stay tuned. Come back. Well, out with the old, in with the less old. Motor mount getting put on. Couple last sensors. We're gonna nut and bolt check it, but about to be with that thing. So if we get it sandwiched together, we can get it up in there and see what happens. I broke the wires. So I gotta get new wires, so definitely won't be starting this thing today. But we're gonna see if we can't get it in the truck. Start hooking everything back up. Well, let's go. Well, she's floating. Let's see if we can convince her to go home. All right, stay over there. She's going home. She's going home. Well, we officially have an engine under the hood. Whether it does anything or not, we're gonna find out. But a couple more things to hook up back there in the back before we just finish her off and slide it home. Then we can start bringing all the wiring harness back up this way, go down there and get all the tranny stuff plugged in, the bottom of the engine stuff plugged in, get the starter put back on. And then we can work on the face of this, but I want to get everything from the face of the engine back, hooked up, finished, tidied up, double checked, get the intake back on, get all that plumbed back in, hooked back up. This engine did not have knock sensors, but that one does with a harness. So I'm probably going to steal the ones out of that one and put it in this one so I can plug it back in where it needs to be plugged in. So it does the thing. So that, but that's all top end stuff. I'm not too concerned about that yet. I want to clean this up a little bit. So we're almost home. It's almost there. So we're trying to line the drive shaft up, get the transmission mounted where it needs to be, get the engine set on the motor mounts, and then it's time to just plug things up and well, we can't hit the key. We can hit the key, see if it'll turn over, but taking our boots off, we broke up boots, so I gotta get those are coming. I'm waiting on those, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. I didn't do anything I said I was going to do. I wanted to pressure clean this engine bay, paint it, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So once it gets in there, we'll just pressure clean around it, see what we can make it look a little better in here. But I guess we'll just wait to see if this motor is even worth the $3 we had to spend on it, and then we'll go from there. So transmission, well, drive shaft, transmission, motor mount, let's see what it does. Under's rolling again.
Hey, man.
Watch those, man. We got 3 bolts in that bracket, I see.
Yeah, there wasn't another one. I haven't tried them yet, though.
All right.
Hate those side mounts.
Now we get to do a good old fire test. Ow. All right, hopefully everything's
Out of the way.
something's got power. I don't know what.
You heard it?
Ooh, I hear it and I feel it. smoking? Nothing smoking? Alright, well, now we get the key. See what happens. Had that big old air leak we got inside. Ignition.
Ignition.
Power.
Power.
Fire note. Fire note. That ain't good. Right to the damn red blender.
Maybe you have to have that thing in home.
Well, that's a good thing to do. First start, just send it to the moon, you know. Troubleshoot. See what in the actual is going on around here. 'Cause, something's not right. Okay, well, minor setback. This intake, it's got a massive hole, sensor's missing out of it. So swapped intake. Now we're gonna see what it wants to do. So cross your toes. Hopefully she runs. All right. Take 11.
Okay, take 11. So I've got a light over here. It's on. That's the bell. The squeaking is definitely the bell. lights on? On.
massive air leak in the engine. It didn't like that. But first LS swap in the book. So I gotta hook up my water lines, get some coolant in this thing so we can let it run just a little bit longer and see if we can get that tapping to subside. Because I don't like that tapping at all. So let's find out what it needs. Well, we fixed a couple things. Had a big old intake leak. Changed the intake. So now she sits and idles good. Got it running. Didn't realize the water pump had been pulled before and didn't have gaskets in it, so it just leaked all my antifreeze out. But got that fixed. She's got done sitting for about 15-20 minutes at idle. She's about little over 200. And I just opened the radiator cap, or the reservoir cap, and it didn't piss water all over me. So I think we're going to take her for her maiden voyage. Take a little test run around the block a couple times, make sure we're shifting gears, and we're gonna see what happens. So cross your toes, wish me luck. First LS swap. First computerized motor swap. We did the small block, but this is the first one, and she's running. All my gauges are working. Everything seems to be doing the thing. So we're gonna hope, you know, with no bumper, no turn signals, in the middle of the night, we should be good. So let's take a ride. Okay, well, maiden voyage. After the old engine swap, I can't turn y'all around. So, I gotta put the hood down. So I'll turn you back around as soon as I get back in the truck. Well, let's hear it start. Sounds good. Got good oil pressure. Battery's charging. We got some heat in the motor, as you can see. Only thing that don't work is fuel gauge. Check washer fluid. We don't need that where we're going. Truck's got 279,568. And apparently, there we go. And apparently the engine and trans only got 80,000 miles on them. So we're just gonna roll with it at 79,568, just minus the 2 for now. And that's how we're gonna keep track of what kind of mileage we put on this old girl. But it's warm in here because AC don't work, and hood's still up and it's gonna hit my tent. So give me a second, we'll go for a ride. Put your seatbelt on. All right, we're back in. Hood's down, windows open. Let's turn these lights off. Oh, goes in reverse. Oh. I still got all kind of blocks and stuff under the tires. Let's go get all that stuff out of there. That's a brick. Got a tag light and tail lights, and that's a brick. And there's a fur, so that should allow us to go somewhere now. So let's see what the. Y'all see Charlotte over here just deciding that, you know, this thing's never gonna move again. She's gonna make a house out of it. We're backing up. we're moving. Our steering sounds good. We're gonna have a little squeak once we get rolling because I need a new tensioner pulley. Oh, there's two. That's clean. Well, I only got second gear because, you know, we live right here in town, so we really can't get too much going on. Third, but that's just, you know, county streets. Why in the, oh, it's because my lights are hanging out the bumper. I'm wondering why I'm seeing turn signal on this side. Alright, 1, 2. Oh, she's moving pretty good. 35. We're gonna go down this little back road here and see if we can't get a little speed in her. 1, 2. 3. 4. Let's go! Let's go! That was the speed limit, promise you. Oh yeah. Temp still sitting about normal. I ain't really got much air in her. That's the 1, 2. Oh, she's got some legs in her. Oh, she's got some legs in her. That's in 2, 3. Jesus. That was definitely speed limit again. Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, well, that's our little baby test drive for now. Hopefully we're not on fire. Hopefully that's just, you know, residuals burning off. She's a little smoky. You know, she's like your great aunt Betty. She just likes having a pack of cigarettes every 13 minutes. So. Oh yeah. Oh, she feels so good. Oh yeah. Oh, there goes some rims bouncing around. She's got a little residual coming off, I believe, because she's, you know, little good old Aunt Betty. So we'll get to the house here momentarily. Temperature's still good, so we're not getting hot. Oh, she feels like she's got a little bit more pep. That's what happens when you get a little bit bigger of an engine. Okay, 5.5 minutes so far of test run. We're gonna just ease her on back to the house. Pop the hood and see what she tells us, you know. See if she's got the cancer or if she's just kicking strong, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out right now. back up under the tent. Quick like. Make sure I don't run over the oil pan. Haha! Let's see what she says. Gauges look good. Oh, I got 0 oil pressure again, so that's great. Temperature's good. Maybe my oil pressure sensor is going out. Oh, son, I tell you, I'm ready to take her to work tomorrow. Jump in the old girl and, you know, just kick it. We got to find out why we ain't got no oil pressure, though, so we're going to shut her down. But, test run, numero uno, complete, in the books, done. We made it, we went down, opened her up, got her through the gears. I'm pretty sure if I was able to do a little more than city limit speeds, I can get some air in her and she'll probably cool down a little bit, but she's running about 200. I'm gonna call that good. Gears are shifting fantastic. I just don't know why I just lost oil pressure. So we're gonna check the connection on the back of the oil pressure sensor. Probably just go ahead and order a new one of those. I need a new oil pressure sensor. I need a tensioner, and so far that's about it. And air condition, but you know, in sunny South Florida where it's only 914 degrees, you don't really need AC. You know, it doesn't really get too hot down here in South Florida for air conditioning. Back of my neck sweating now. It's like 10 o'clock at night. It's, you know, temperature came down. It's probably only about like 760 degrees. But test run number 1 complete, in the books. So far, so good. Marco, it's what you do. You do it. The wifey heard me come by. She said, "You didn't have to drive it that hard." You're right and wrong at the same time. You're right, I didn't. Test drive number 1. But if we're gonna test her, mazel, test her. So we did. We ran her through the gears, got her up in some RPMs. Nothing ridiculous, nothing crazy. Did lose oil pressure, but I know there's oil in it. Very fresh, new oil. And pterodactyls flying around in here. But you guys stick around, stay tuned, catch the next one. We will be taking this thing to work, putting her on her maiden voyage tomorrow. Well, maybe the start of the next video will be just a good open road test ride, about 1/3 of the way to work. If I can get that far and get back, oh, we're good. So, stick around, stay tuned if you have not yet. You know, all the good stuff. And remember, the only thing stopping you is you. I've never done this before, ever. But it needed to be done, so here we are. Me and Pops, we're not mechanics. I'm mechanically inclined. He's a very good help. We got it done about 4 days, and that's after work type stuff. So we was on it all day. Probably could have got it done in about 3, and that's not knowing nothing. So get to it. Believe in yourself. Make it happen. Don't stop believing. Y'all come back for the next one.